I am live. I am live. Hey, y'all. How are you doing? Let me get this thing out of here. All right, guys. Merry Christmas and all of that good stuff, guys. I just want to check in. I got a lot of work to do today. A lot of work to do. It's Christmas Eve. Finally home for the first time in a long time, and I got some Christmas cooking to do. So, um, we have a lot. Thank you, William Logan. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you, Daddy. Hey, Kent, what's going on? Uh, Good morning, Marion. Wow. I'm excited. All right, it's my first Christmas home in like 5 years. Merry Christmas, everybody. Um, I got a lot to do, guys. I got a lot to do. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you. Plant-based living. If they come in here, they've been killing me. They're like waiting for a video. Got our hands on our cheeks. I love it. All right, guys. This isn't a cooking video. This is a prep video. Actually, it's just me talking, vlogging type of thing. Merry Christmas. Glad to see you made it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Here's my prep, guys. Let's see if I can figure out how to turn this camera around. All right, my kitchen is in a total state of disarray. So don't be hating. Don't be hating. Let's see if I can do this. All right. First of all, guys, it's a blessing and a shame when you got so much damn food that you can't put it all up. Look at that shit. Anyway, that's cool. But here's the prep. We got collard greens here. These are collard greens. Kim's gonna clean them and all that good stuff. Um, I'm gonna do a video on that. In here, that's my turkey. That thing's been brining since yesterday. Um, I'll let you guys know what the brine is and all that stuff. Um, Chitlins, if you don't eat them, don't hate. If you do, fine. And some hog maws. That's a lot of work and a lot of cleaning for those of y'all that know what that is. Over there, I got some stuff for stuffing. I got a lot of stuff here. And yeah, I got a lot of work to do. All right, here's the videos that are coming. All right, here's the videos that are coming. I'm going to do collard greens the way we do them, the way I do them. Collard greens are pretty simple, the way we do them. What's Daddy bringing? What's Santa bringing? Daddy cooks. Shoot, I got my Christmas gift. I'm home. A plane ticket. That's all I did. Yeah, I'm gonna be very busy. Uh, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Brian Adams. Crazy cat lady. Hey, Daddy. Hey, crazy. All right. Anyway, if I miss your comments, I'm sorry. Josh and Babe. Hey, it's Josh and Babe and Babe. Love you guys. All right, here's the plan on the greens. And I am going to shoot this video. Mr. Detroit, hey, all right, all right. My greens are simple. All right, I'm going to take some country style ham hock and some regular ham hock, and I'm going to freaking boil that down until I have a ham hock stock. Say that 3 times real fast. All right, once I have a good flavorful stock, then you're just going to cook the greens in there. Once I get the collard, and I like collard, I don't like turnips, and I don't like mustards, I like collards. So obviously you're going to have to cook them, stew them, boil them for hours. I want to say 2 to 3, maybe 4, depending. It's all based on tenderness. But once you get them wilted down, then that's when I start seasoning. And you know, black folks happen to like a little bit of vinegar in their collards, a little bit of red pepper flake, a little spicy, a little sour. Boom. So I got that video is coming out. Sorry about that. Freaking look, Marion's in here and he posted it something else because I just got that chat. Anyway, hello, boo boo. Shout out from the where was that? Pasadena, California. Anyway, so that's the plan on the greens. I will do a video on that so you guys can see that process. I don't think I've done a collard green video. If I have, I haven't done one in a while. Okay. Turkey's been brining since yesterday. Here's the deal on the turkey brine. I use, this is just roughly from memory, I use some vegetable stock and some chicken stock, salted, not unsalted. Vegetable stock and chicken stock. I use some black peppercorn, maybe a teaspoon to a tablespoon of black peppercorn. I use a cup of sugar, brown sugar. I use a cup of salt. What else? And I think that's about it. I brought that up. I warmed it and stirred it until all the sugar and the salt dissolve, because if it doesn't dissolve, it's just going to sit at the bottom of your container. You going to work, baby? All right. Say, yeah, give me a hug. This is my beautiful oldest. She off to work.
Hi, bye.
See y'all later.
Y'all need a mattress? Hit me up.
Look, you see advertising this shit. Anyway,
Love you.
have a safe day, sweetie. Okay. So make sure that all the salt and the sugar dissolve. So you want to heat that up. Once you heat that up, then let it cool to room temperature. I didn't really stick it in the refrigerator. I just let it cool to room temperature. From there, got my turkey. I'm only a small one. It's about a 10-pound, 10 maybe 12-pound turkey. Not too big, because I'm gonna do it outside on a rotisserie. Okay, I'll explain this in the video, pretty much like I did just now. The video, you'll just see me take it out of the brine, wash it off, truss it. I'll probably put some sage and some thyme and some freaking rosemary or something on the inside, maybe an onion. Truss it all up, put it on the spit, take it outside, and then we just monitor for temperature. So that's what that video is going to be. So I'm planning on doing hopefully two Christmas videos today. Well, actually, we probably won't do the greens until tomorrow. So I'll get the turkey on today. I'll do the greens tomorrow. I'll get them uploaded as fast as I can. Now, I apologize for not getting cooking videos out. So rotisserie turkey with greens. I know you're making some mac and cheese. Yeah, but my daughter's going to do the mac and cheese. Of course, we're doing mac and cheese. Now, back to videos. I have some in the hopper, guys. I have some in the hopper. I just haven't had. I didn't have time to edit video while I was away. Just too busy, and I didn't have the videos that I did take to edit that I couldn't anyway. I left the audio files here. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. But I'll have all those files, so now I can edit what's coming. I have a lobster mac and cheese video with live lobster. All right. I had teased that before I left, but once again, I left the audio file, so I'll get that video together and up quickly. I did Italian beef, which is a really meaty, packed freaking sandwich dipped in an au jus, but it's an Italian beef deluxe like they did in Chicago, where I'm from, and then you put a sausage in it. I did that video. The sandwich came out kind of sloppy looking, but it was delicious. I'm still going to post it because I think it's still worth it. I did some video I shot a lot of video, not a lot. I shot some video in parts unknown, but it was difficult. I did get out a pork belly burn-ins, pig candy video, put it on Instagram, but I got that footage. I need to put that together. So you add those 3 videos plus the 2 that I'm going to do, that's 5 videos. If I put them out periodic, hell, that might cover my whole rotation, my whole vacation, guys, because I'm only home for roughly a month, give or take. So I apologize for the lack of videos, but I'll try to make up for that quickly. I was going to bust one out a couple days ago, but I had VA appointments. Just busy, guys. Just busy. I'm gone a lot, so when I come home, I have to cram a whole lot of things into a short period of time. Not to mention my family. My family comes first. All right, that's why I go overseas to provide for my family. So anyway, I'll get there. Bear with me. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate your support. I'm missing comments. Daddy's been overachiever. I was in Philadelphia once a week going through Valley Forge. Yeah, family is important. I'm scrolling up. Hold on, guys. I missed a bunch of comments while I was talking. Pork belly sounds good. Welcome back to Fayetteville. Dang, bro, making up for less. Yes, yeah, yo, come on. I'll make up for some lost time. Rotisserie turkey with greens. I think I saw that. Crazy Cat Lady. I love that name. All right. I think I'm caught up. Josh, what? I got a Christmas gift from Josh and Babe. Love you guys. Thank you, Joe Coco. I always say this. I'm not gonna be on here very long. I need to make a drum cook. Yeah, make one. Now I'm doing the turkey on the outdoor kitchen. I'm not doing it on the free. I was gonna do it on the Weber because I have a rotisserie for my Weber as well. But I haven't used the outdoor kitchen, so don't spend a lot of money and not use that shit. So I'll do that on the outdoor kitchen if it fits. if it fits. I'm gonna get it done, either way or the other. So that's the plan. I'm caught up with my rambling and jambling. I got a lot of work to do. I can't do the cleaning of the chitlins because they're not thawed completely. They come in bricks. Those of you that know, you know. The turkey, I'm gonna let that ride for a little while. I put it on at 10 o'clock last night. Right now it's only been in for 12 hours. I'm gonna let it ride for a little while. Um, Cooking on the Big Easy 3-in-1. All right, cool. All right, guys. If you're not familiar with brining, so I got the diva light in my freaking eyeball. Uh, no more boots. I like that. Welcome back. Merry Christmas. Enjoy your time at home. Safe travels. Thank you so much. No more boots. Guys, let me briefly explain how throwing the brisket on the UDS tonight for tomorrow. Nice, Kent. Nice. I'm smoking a boneless turkey breast and a small. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Smoking in a small ham on. See, now that's what my wife and them normally do when I'm here, William. When I'm not here, because I do the big cooking. They'll just do a couple turkey breasts and then do a ham, something small, mac and cheese out the box or something like that, just because it's not a big party. Thank you, Tom. $5. Shit, I'm gonna be rich in this bitch. I appreciate it, God. I appreciate any super chats. Not necessary, but thank you. It means you love me. It means you love me. Uh, them greens are what I'd like to have. Oh, well, I'll show you how I do them. I definitely will. I definitely will. Now, back to brining. Now, I learned this doing some research a while ago. When you brine a turkey, first of all, a turkey, obviously, poultry will accept a brine. What is a brine? A brine is hold on, I didn't read the comment. I saw the $5 and didn't see the comment. Merry Christmas. I know not very PC, but I'm old school. Hey, man, we both old school. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, Tom. Thank you so much. Crazy Cat Lady, $2. Shit, man, y'all gonna buy my next fifth of scotch. Oh, shit. Oh, come on, camera. Uh, Tom, haha, I'm looking for a Christmas miracle to find at least 100 subs. You know what, Josh and Babe? When I do a video, I'm going to give you guys a shout out. All right, shout out to Josh and Babe so they can get that 100. 100, not 100, because that's too correct. We want 100. 100 is like maybe more, maybe less. All right, guys. You guys are familiar with the elf on the shelf, right? I put this on Instagram a couple days ago. Y'all familiar with the elf on the shelf? Well, I'm gonna show you mine. This here is the elf for himself. That's it. That's the elf for himself. He's my friend. It's kind of early. Kind of early for the elf for himself, but we gonna get it in at 12 o'clock. I got a couple hours at 12 o'clock. What time is it anyway? It is 10. All right. And then I'll get back to explaining this brine thing that I was trying to explain. Yeah, it's early. I don't start drinking until after midnight. Till afternoon. If you drink before noon, you're an alcoholic. If you drink like 12:01, you're just a drunk. That's so terrible. Anyway, the brining thing. Once you get your brine, okay, a brine is a salty, sweet solution. All right. Once you get your brine done and your turkey goes in it, you want your turkey to go for about, we'll say overnight, but 10 to 20 hours, something like that. All right, guys. So what happens is osmosis, the liquid in the turkey's muscles, because everybody knows if you're a meat eater, you're eating the animal's muscle. A lot of people don't think of that. Anyway, you put the turkey inside the freaking brine. Make sure it's completely submerged. I throw some ice in so it stays cool, unless you have a refrigerator big enough to hold it. I don't, but the house is kind of cool. I could have put it out in the garage, but I just didn't. I just threw some ice in it. to keep it cool. No bacteria. You also don't have to worry about bacteria too much because of the salt. They used to preserve meat in salt. Somebody says something. I keep putting my hand in front of the camera. I'm sorry. See, you can't. Welcome back. Off at noon today. All right, catch you later, Kent. I didn't want to miss that. Take care, brother. Merry Christmas, Daddy Cooks and family. Thank you. Bro, putting in as much time over in parts unknown. You have to. Yeah, I heard a lot of tricks, man. Okay. The moisture in the skin and the moisture in the meat, the muscles of the turkey or the poultry is not salty. Okay. Your brine is salty and sweet, or however you flavor your brine. So what's going to happen is osmosis. It's going to try to equalize. Okay. So the non-salty liquid is going to slowly come out of the bird and it's going to get replaced with your brine, which is going to impart the flavor from the brine, however you flavored your brine. So that's going to put the flavor into that meat, and that flavor will not go away even after cooking. Okay? So unflavored juice comes out of the bird, flavored juice goes into the bird, and then you cook your bird. Then from that point, your goal is to not dry it out, because then you're wasting your juice. That makes sense? I'm trying to look at the camera. That makes sense to you guys? So a brine can enhance the flavor of your bird, and then cooking technique is what you need to get down so you don't destroy it. Now, I've cooked many turkey inside of my oven. Cook it really hot to really high heat to crisp up the skin and render some fat, and then you turn it down and let it finish to your internal temperature. And if you're worried about burning or over browning, then you make yourself a aluminum foil triangle or something to cover up the breast meat, because the turkey leg, the dark meat, can accept more heat than the white meat. Okay, so you got to cook the legs longer than you have to cook the breast. But if you don't cover it, your legs will be perfect, but your breast will be dry. All right, so you got that issue you got to deal with. Now, I'm doing mine on an outdoor kitchen on a rotisserie, which I've never done before. So I got to figure that piece out. So we'll just see how it works out. All right, guys. All right, that's enough food science. I do a fair amount of research when I try to get things down. I am not a chef. I'm just a dude that likes to cook, but I like to cook very well. The cooking for me is not only the fun part, though. It's the what I like the most about cooking is somebody else, how they enjoy the food or not. Will I be injecting the turkey? No, I will not inject because I brined. Um, and I've never done it before. So we'll see how it works out, guys. When it comes to cooking things interesting, weird, crazy, or things I've never cooked before, I'm kind of fearless. The worst thing that happen is it don't taste as good, and I'm gonna eat it anyway. What's my menu for tomorrow, Bev? You have down through with science. So glad you're back. Happy holidays. Thank you, Black Love. Bev, my menu for tomorrow, we're doing mac and cheese. I'm not cooking that. One of my daughters or my wife will cook the mac and cheese. Collard greens with a whole lot of freaking ham hock. It's gonna be like 1 part ham hock, 2 parts greens. I like meaty. Look, it's ham hocks with greens in it. You'll see that. So we're doing mac and cheese. We're doing greens. We're gonna do a cornbread stuffing, but it's the cornbread. I mean the stuffing stuff out of the bag. I'm not cooking cornbread and doing the whole thing on that. So I'm gonna cheat on that a little bit. Uh, I'm doing a turkey, which I was just talking about. That's been brined, and I'm gonna cook it on a rotisserie if I don't screw it up. And hog maws and chitlins is gonna take a whole lot of cleaning and cooking. And that's about it. Pretty simple. What my girls did for Thanksgiving, they were like, well, if you're going to be doing, and we got a ham. So if we're doing turkey, ham, and all that stuff for Christmas, which is a traditional meal, but it's almost the same thing as Thanksgiving. So they did like shrimp Creole or something like that, something really simple for Thanksgiving in anticipation of me being here to do all of this for Christmas. So they weren't eating the same thing kind of twice. Hope that made sense. All right, desserts. I'm not a big dessert dude. My daughter is probably going to make something, a pie or two. I'm not sure. All right, Josh and Babe. All right, Merry Christmas. Take care. I'll see you when I see you. Be safe. I'm not a big dessert dude. I like Twizzlers and Circus Peanuts, but I'm not really big on sweets. So I don't really put a Josh and Babe. See ya. Okay. I don't normally put a dessert in my menus. So no, not really. They'll probably have some pies. They might buy a pie or something like that. All right, guys. But that's my plan. I am back. Make a video cooking the turkey. I will. I'll just explain the brine part, and then I'll film the freaking trussing and mounting and monitoring the cooking of the turkey, and obviously carving. I'm gonna cook it today. We're not gonna carve it till tomorrow. I hope that doesn't affect the juiciness or whatever. All right. Uh, that's it. Am I making stuffing? No, I'm making dressing. There's a difference. I don't stuff my birds because the stuffing, and some people get mad at this, the stuffing, one, adds volume. It increases your cooking time because you got to make sure your stuffing, if you're putting it in the bird, you got to make sure that comes to temperature so that you don't have bacteria because it's inside of a bird. But it's insulated by your turkey. So by the time you get your stuffing done on the inside, you'll probably dry out the bird on the outside. So I'll do a dressing, which is the same thing. It's just cooked separate and served alongside instead of stuffed inside the bird. Hope that answered your question. Someone said something about military. Are you still in a military contract? I am a contractor, Yoakum. I'm a contractor. I retired 23 years, United States Army Airborne Infantry Ranger. Yeah, retired. So now I am still continuing to serve in a similar capacity. Well, I'm not fighting. We're more security, safety, force protection type of stuff. We take care of people. We save people. Not save people. We protect people. So, yeah. That's it. All right, guys. I think everybody's up to speed on what my plan is. So expect some videos coming soon. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Oh, for New Year's, I'll probably be doing some type of Black Eyed Pea video. I found out that was a thing. I didn't know that. Black Eyed Peas for the New Year. So I'll probably do a video on that. Welcome home, sweet man. Love you. Thank you, Mona. Sweet lady. That's family right there. So that's it, guys. If you guys have any suggestions or something you want me to try to cook, if you go to my page, you go to Daddy Cooks. Well, you're here already. On the landing page, you'll see a little bitty search thing, not the big search thing up top. There's a small search thing underneath the picture, the intro picture, whatever. If you search for a recipe there, that's where it will search only my videos. If you search up top, it's searching all of YouTube. All right. So if you're interested in a recipe, what's up, Phil? Merry Christmas. Is that Bray Mac? Hey, Kim. We need to get together, man. We need to get together. I'm back home, dog. Gimadocious, Macalicious. I'm back to the house, man. We need to get together before I leave. Prime rib, I was thinking about that, but I'm gonna have to. I'd hate to mess up a prime rib, and I've never cooked one. I gotta do some research before I feel something like that. Excuse my language, guys. All right, so that's where I am, guys. I'm at 23 minutes. I'm gonna shut this down at 30. I don't want to take it too long. I think 30 minutes is about good. That a Carolina hat? Thank you. Matches my outfit. I always wear a Carolina hat. Gotta represent. But it's just because I live in Carolina. I'm not supporting the team. I'll wear Carolina State or I'll wear freaking Duke. It doesn't matter. I'll wear long as it's a North Carolina hat. I'm sorry, I'm not Duke. UNC. If it's got North Carolina on it, I'll wear it. So, sorry guys, it's not a sports thing. It's a represent where you live thing. I will wear Chicago stuff. Born and raised there, and I will wear on occasion. I'll wear some stuff from freaking Boston or Mass up in that area because I did live in freaking Massachusetts for 4 years. All right, so 4 minutes. I'm sorry, I got like 6.5 minutes, y'all. 5.5 minutes. If y'all got any questions, I will answer. You live in Charlotte, even though I'm embarrassed. I'll support the Panthers. I'll support them because, I'm not a fair weather friend. You got some folks be like, "Oh yeah, the freaking Dallas Cowboys," and never been to Texas. I'm like, that's bullshit. I've lived in Chicago. I'll support the Bears, the Bulls, the Blackhawks, the Sox, and the freaking Cubs. I've lived in Massachusetts. I'll support the Pats every now and again, and the Red Sox. Uh, I live in Carolina now, so I got the Panthers. I got the Hurricanes. You know what I'm saying? I'll represent where I've lived. I won't represent. I won't just pick one, if that makes sense. I won't just pick one. You know. All right. Somebody said something. What was it? Sorry, I'm late. Merry Christmas. Hey, chicken fried barbecue. Everything's fine. I wear IU hats for the same reason. I watch sports some, and like you, born and bred in Indiana. All right. Nice. Mom used to put bacon strips over poultry breasts to keep them. Yeah, that works. Bacon we'll do that. Keep it moist. Keep it from burning because the bacon will take the heat, and the drippings will enhance your gravy. Yes, indeed. That is a technique. That's a thing. That is a thing. He said, Colts, baby. That's right. Yeah, Mona, that is a thing. Definitely. Damn, that sounds good. Yeah. Pacers. There you go. But 26 minutes, 34 seconds. Am I going to be doing any more sous vide videos? My son got me a set. Yes, I will. I have two. I have one in parts unknown and one here. I do plan on doing some sous vide. Check this one out. I did it in parts unknown. I hope nobody steals my freaking idea. Anyway, do I run a water pan in my UDS? Sometimes, not always. Chicken fried barbecue, but sometimes I do. Sous vide. What I'm gonna do when it comes to my sous vide is I'm thinking about sous vide the protein, probably steak, maybe pork chops or something like that, and then the difference between pan searing and the difference between searing over the outside, searing over direct heat. So I might do a comparison. Something like that. I don't have one of them torches. I was gonna buy one, but I have a torch, but I don't have one of those. What do you call them? Sears all. I don't have a Sears all. I do have a torch, so I should do 3: pan sear versus torch versus the doing over freaking coals or doing over wood. Think about doing something like that. Might sous vide some chicken. I don't know. Yes, but I am gonna do some sous vide videos. I'll put it that way. All right. I have yet to do a sous vide video here at home. Like I said earlier, I did do some while I was in parts unknown. Cooking over there is different because you can't have open fires inside, things like that. So I got to be careful. So all my cooking is outside or, yeah, that's it. Outside, unless I'm doing a sous vide something, microwave something or crock pot. So yeah, got to really be careful with fires over there. All right, guys, I'm at 28 minutes, 34 seconds. So I got like a minute and a half. You got a question, let it fly, because I'm going to be out of here in 30 on the mark. All right. I don't want to live to be too long. All right. Now, maybe later on, not today, a couple of days from now, after I get out some cooking videos, I might sit down with y'all with some scotch and just shoot the shizzle for a while. But that ain't going to happen today. All right, guys, got a lot of stuff to do. Thank you for everybody. Do I ever run water pan? Yes, I do. Oh, I answered that question already. Hold up. Yeah, love your videos. Thank you, Troy. Appreciate it. All right, guys, I'm down to like 45 seconds. Love you like cook food. I'll Instagram some stuff as I go along. Come on, camera. I'll Instagram some stuff as I go along, but as far as videos, y'all see what's coming. Merry Christmas, Yoko. Merry Christmas, everybody. Post a pic of the dinner table, maybe a plate. I don't think we'll set up a whole table. We just kind of had the food sitting around the kitchen there, Bev. Might post a picture of the plate. Might post some periodic photos on Instagram of my progress. My Instagram is daddy underscore cooks underscore YT. And yeah, that'll be that, guys. All right. Love you. See you when I see you. I'm out of here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you when I see you. As soon as I figure out how to turn this off. There it is.